Hello everyone, this is Jen and welcome to my channel. So I'm finally here to share a Chic Sparrow, my Chic Sparrow collection. So I bought, I believe, my first Chic Sparrow in 2017, and from there I have sold maybe two of them. I almost sold one of my Black Beauties, but I didn't. So I'm going to share what I have. So I have different sizes. I have all of the cremes, the creme brulee, the chocolate creme, and the Black Beauty. So I'm going to start off with my first creme that I have. So today I'm also going to share my Pemberley. I didn't realize I had so many Austin covers, so that's going to take a while. So I decided to also share my Pemberley collection. It's small, so it's not big, so I'm going to share that in this video. And then my next Chic Sparrow share will be my Austin collection if you're interested. So here I have, and a lot of these are retired. They are like, this is the deluxe. This is the chocolate creme deluxe with the contrasting stitching and the old pin loop. So this is my first creme, which it is really beautiful. And my inspiration for getting this was Allie Brown. She had named hers, I believe, Lovey. So but I was interested in getting it with pockets. So I don't think I have any classics. No, I don't have any classics. So they all have pockets. So this is the deluxe, and this is a wide, chocolate creme wide. The next one I purchased is a Black Beauty. Oh, and also it shows the older logo. So this is a Black Beauty. It's a deluxe. As you can see, this is when they changed the pin loop. I went back and forth on this cover. I didn't know if I really liked it. So I was like, I don't know if I really like this cover, but I actually took it with me to PlannerCon Europe. It's so funny because I still have my, my Wild and Free ticket. This was, I'll show you, in 2019, and this is actually when I met Dakshina. I met her at the Wild and Free in Europe. So that was May 24th of 2019. That's crazy. So I had taken this with me and had my wide, I think I had some, no, I had a plain cover with me, but I had it all set up. Maybe I'll share that sometime. And I put notes in there and all different things. It's a homeschool conference. So this came with me to the UK, Stratford upon Avon. So yeah, this has some, it doesn't have as much texture as a lot of them, but see, you can see the texture. It's just not as textured as a lot of the leathers. But I don't use this a lot. I'm not in wide right now, but I do keep it in my collection because what's nice about this size is I can also put standard books in here. So that's why I like the wide. It's universal for standard and wide notebooks. Let's see. Okay, next, let's see what I'm gonna go. Okay, I got this actually at one of the second chance sales. Let's see what year this was. And this is a deluxe old pen loop. I was so happy to get this. I barely used it, but I hold on to it. It's a B6 Slim because it does have some beautiful textures. It's a chocolate creme. It's the old logo, deluxe, the old pen loop. And yeah, that's one I plan on keeping in my stash. So I got this, actually, it's so funny. I got this for, let me show you. This was back in June of 2020. I got this for $68 and the shipping was $3.50. So that was back in 2020. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm not selling these as well, because I know if I wanted to get them again. For one thing, they don't sell the deluxe, and then two, I'm gonna pay, I think, double for the B6 Slam. So I do have some Midori booklets and things like that. So one day I will use this beauty. It has some beautiful texture. See that? And I really like the contrast stitching. I do have some without the contrasting stitching, but most of them, I think, oh, only one it looks like. But yep, so this is from 2020. These are, I think this is 2018 and this is 2017. I got that one. Let's see what it would be next. I believe it would be, let's see, this creme. Let me check the date. So I end up getting a creme brulee in November of 2020. And this is when I can finally show you the inside. This is when they did the, is it debossing or the imprint in the booklet. So see Creme Brulee 2020 Cascade. And so this is another beautiful leather. And this is one I'm definitely going to keep in my stash. This is a standard. It's still, once again, they kind of had the old logo. So that is beautiful. All the pockets are different, and it's super like soft. It's structured with a little bit of floppiness, but it's very like a good structure. That one has some different kind of see, the texture is very different. So, but it is another beauty. So see, you can see how different that is. The older one, and this is the like not new, but newer 2020 logo. And then let's see, and then next I purchased it would be this one. So no, this one, Heritage. This is when they came out with the Heritage pockets. I can't remember what year that was. Was it 2020 or 2021? Maybe it was 2021. But this is when they had the removable pin loop. Oh, see, yeah, see, it still has the older Chic Sparrow logo on it. This has some beautiful texture. I did have this in black and I sold it. And then someone happened to be selling this, which it's not doesn't have as much texture, but they were selling this A6, and I had sold I sold the Black Beauty pocket because I had bought these around the same time. And so I wasn't really using it, and I wanted to keep the chocolate because I liked all the texture, and I was like, well, I'll just sell one since I'm not using it. And then I stumbled upon this Black Beauty, which it doesn't have as much texture, but it is the Heritage pockets. So I was happy to be able to buy that. So I was able to sell my Black Beauty pocket and end up getting an A6, which I use this size more than the pocket. Pocket, I'm doing more like memory keeping. So, but I haven't done that in a while. Another older Chic Sparrow logo. This is also, see, a lot of the textures inside. It's beautiful. And it's the contrast stitching, removable pin loop. I don't want to go too fast because I've noticed sometimes I see videos and the leather is so beautiful and you don't really get to see, hopefully I'm not too close, a lot of the texture and the covers. And I'll show you this again. And I have a lot of field notes, so this is like a nice little on the go. Look at that beautiful texture. So once again, these are all retired, except they have the Cascade still creme. But the rest of these are retired. Next, I bought, let's see, this, which I bought last year. They were having a sale. And they clearance the Cascade Folio. I'm trying to think if they still have this. They may. I can't remember why this was on sale, but yeah, they were having a sale, and I purchased this one. Since I am in a B6, that is the new logo. I bought this one, yes, 2024. So this is the newest one. So as you can see, I went like kind of 2018, 2020, 2020. This might have been around 2021. I bought this around 2022, 2023 when I sold my black one. And I think the person who bought it from me, she watches my videos. So yeah, I was able to obtain this when I sold. So I'm happy I did sell the pocket because I ended up getting the A6 and then this one. And then my last one is the this is my newest one that I purchased last year. I wanted another creme brulee because I only have, well, now I have two. But as you can see, these are not contrasting stitching. These are like matching stitching. And this is the Cascade. So I have the B6 in folio and then one in the Cascade Traveler's Notebook. So that one has some texture. And then it has the new logo and the brown elastic. As you can see, the elastic matches pretty much, but the creme brulee has the darker elastic. And they do still have these. So this is the only one I have from 2020. I believe that, I don't think this one has the logo in the thing inside, no. Yeah, no, so this was probably 2021. So the only one that has the inscription of the leather is in here. For the creme brulees, I have a couple of other ones too. But yeah, that is the one from 2020. And then I'm just sharing this because this was a leather that I got. Chic Sparrow was selling like kind of like a mystery leather type notebooks, and this was one of the ones, and to me it's like very close to like the creme, but it's not, but it's close. And this was actually considered like one of their sample leathers, and I got this like for a really good price. But it is beautiful, but it is different inside. But yeah, I bought this. Oh, see, it has the older logo. I can't remember if I got this now 2023. I might have gotten this this might be the end of 2023 I got this. But once again, this was like a sample leather. So it was deeply discounted, and it's heritage pockets. So this is the only standard that I have in the heritage pockets. It's not a creme, but it is pretty close to being like creme. So I just kind of included that. I have no clue of the leather because it is a sample leather, but it is a beautiful leather. And it is, to me, close to like the creme leather, but it's so soft, super soft. And that is my creme brulee collection. It's not much. I actually have more Austins than I do creme, but creme is a beautiful leather. I don't know if I would, I've always wanted A5 creme brulee. I cannot think of her name, but she showed all her heritage creme covers in A5, and I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. But yeah, I use more of like the standard and the smaller sizes, so I only have a few A5 covers. And so last but not least, I'm going to share my these are all older. My Pemberley is retired. They came out with the purple and green. I did not get a purple or green Pemberley when they came out in 2024, I believe. End of 2023, I think, beginning of 2024. They brought back some Pemberleys, but I didn't get any. So first off, I'm going to show, I believe these are both actually both honey. So they look totally different. But this is a Pemberley leather. And it is a classic, meaning it has no pockets. The old logo, I can't remember when I got this. I might have gotten this in 2019 or something. But it is a wide. So I purchased this. This one I purchased, this is oak, I believe, oak Pemberley. And I purchased it because they were not going to be selling these anymore. So this was like kind of just a, yeah, you could tell because it's the newer logo. But this was just kind of on the fluke that I purchased this one. But it is a classic as well. So that's one thing about not needing a classic in the Creme, because I have it in Pemberley. So if I decide I want to put like an art, I feel like these are perfect for like art or even writing. If you don't want to use the pockets for anything and you just want notebooks, this is perfect for that. So I have just two classics in the Pemberley, and then this nano. It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. I can't remember how I got this one. They might, I don't know if I got it from, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, but it is beautiful. And I do have some books. I should carry this around sometime. But yeah, this texture is so, if I could get this in a bigger one, oh my goodness. And as you can see, it's contrast stitching. And then these two. So I used to have a, oh, what did they call this? The pink. Oh my goodness. Why do I feel like it's something rose? I really can't remember. But I had this in a bigger one and I sold it. So this was like one of my first, this is Poppy. This is one of my first Pemberleys. So they were bringing back some Pemberleys and I was able to get this one, the Poppy, and then the something rose. If you remember, link, tell me, put it down below because I do not remember the name of it. But like I said, I ended up selling a B6 one. I think it was a classic, and I ended up keeping this. So this I actually got for free when I had a purchase. And so they were giving out nanos for free, and this was one of the ones. It is so pretty. As you can see, it's the old logo. So I have two of the nanos in Pemberley, and then look at that, the texture. This is like one of my favorite notebooks. This one I use all the time. You can see the patina. It's the old pen loop, contrasting stitching. You can, I used it, I believe, last year, and you can start to see more of the patina because I used it. But it is so, the texture is so pretty. And it is deluxe. And this is the Poppy, Pemberley. And then my last one, which I almost sold this one too, and I'm glad I didn't, is the Caspian. It is like a violet, a beautiful violet color. And once again, these are part of the Austin collection, but I guess from what I've heard, they like tumble somehow, the leather, do some kind of tumbling or something, and then it gives it this texture. But this is a beautiful violet color. Look, it matches my book really nice. And this is like kind of the newer pen loop. It still has that old logo. So a lot of these have the old logo because I've had these for a while. So this was kind of a fluke purchase. And once again, I almost sold this, but I'm actually glad I didn't because it is actually a beautiful color. So, but as you can see, kind of the browns are kind of taking over. Of course, Creme only comes in brown and black, but here is like a little bit of pop of color. And yeah, so that is my Creme slash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pemberley collection. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's long awaited. Once again, I don't have as many cremes as I do Austin. Oh my gosh. I wonder sometimes, should I share my Austin collection? it probably would be like an hour video. Like, oh yeah. So, but yeah. So if I ever decide to part with one of these, I will let you know. I don't really use these, so I could see myself possibly parting with something like this, but I don't know. I have to come to a decision because I need to downsize. So we will see. So stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.